If you're thinking about starting a Eurorack modular synth, selecting an all-in-one module may seem like the easy answer, but which one? The Moog Mother 32 and Pittsburgh Modular Lifeforms SV-1 present very compelling choices, but which one would I choose for my first module? Well, my answer may surprise you, but before that, let's dive into the details. With the rumors of Moog making their debut in the Eurorack world, and their offering in the large format modular being extremely collector focused, the promise of something more synth enthusiast friendly definitely piqued my interest. The first I heard about the Lifeforms SV-1 was at NAMM 2016, and I remember being ridiculously intrigued. I already owned the Mother 32, and I specifically remember going up to the guys at the Pittsburgh booth and stupidly saying, "So, it's like a Mother 32, and quickly received the response, "Yeah, but better." I think they knew they'd made something special in that moment. Pittsburgh Modular isn't new to the Eurorack market, but to me, the Lifeforms line had that it factor that I hadn't really seen from them before. Sound-wise, let's be honest, the Moog Mother 32 isn't winning any awards for its selection of wave shapes and sculpting capabilities. They're rather limited, but the trump card has got to be the Moog's filter design. It just sounds lovely and there is no denying it. But does that alone make it worth the asking price? I don't think so, but for those with trepidation about stepping into the modular world, this made them a little less worried, offering an all-in-one enclosure design and 32 patch points for the right price. Sound-wise, the SV-1 has got you covered, offering sine, triangle, saw, blade, FMZV per oscillator, dedicated pulse width modulation, 2 sub-oscillators, the list goes on. This is a synth for making you really sit down and sculpt, though Pittsburgh Modular thoughtfully set it up in a way that makes it totally usable with the default under the hood patching. The Moog Mother 32's envelope is also lacking the dedicated controls a sound designer might find handy, offering only attack, decay, and a switchable sustain knob. While the envelope on the SV-1 has each control represented individually, which is fantastic. Oh, and don't forget the multi-mode filter. The Mother 32 cannot touch that, only offering low and high pass. If you handed me an all-in-one and said make something cool sounding right now, the Mother 32 makes this job stupid easy. Can you do this with the Lifeforms SV-1? Well, right out of the box, maybe. So for the person who's extremely melodic sequence inclined, the SV-1 might not be the first choice, but the SV-1 has got that MIDI I/O port with the included cable, so who needs a built-in sequencer if you've got an external one already handy? Build quality wise, I'm gonna have to give it to the SV-1. I'm not saying there's a night and day difference. The knobs on the SV-1 are definitely sturdier, and aesthetically, the Mother 32 is always a little utilitarian looking. If the Moog had just even added the same finish of the Sub 37's face, I might have increased my subjective opinion here, but maybe I'm splitting hairs. So, which one would I choose for my very first all-in-one Eurorack synth module? Well, that's tough. Truth be told, I still own both. Neither has all the strengths to make it indispensable or all the weaknesses to make it easily replaceable. So let's look at it like this. What do you value most? simplicity, or flexibility. If I had never touched a module in my life, I may very well make the Mother 32 my first choice, as it offers a capable sequencer and 32 patch points, even though some prove to be less useful than others. If I had just a little experience with the modular, and I really wanted to get something that punches way above its weight class, there is no substitute for the SV-1. A multi-mode filter, incredible modulation capabilities, a fantastic mixer, sub-oscillators, the price for pure sonic scope goes to the SV-1, leaving the Mother 32 a little lacking, and after a while, it makes the Mother 32 a piece that may lie dormant in your rack. Alright. Everyone wants that decision, so here it goes. If I'm starting my system again from scratch and I can only choose one, it's gotta be the Lifeforms SV-1. Everything about it makes it the perfect module, and not just for beginners. It offers enough to make the seasoned vet happy without breaking the bank. But that's just how I see it. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Let me know in the comment section which module you would choose. After all, at the end of the day, the choice is yours. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.